Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. The Wild West took over Rollercoin. Season 19 went live. It's called the Bit Bandits. In Season 19 everything will be Wild West themed and it looks kind of promising. We had some news here where they already spoiled us what we can expect with the season pass, that we will be able to get a hamster, but we will not be able to purchase the pass with Roller token anymore, but at least we will get like a discount. Also we get 8 brand new mining machines, 8 times in total on the pass, so we could make them tier 4 versions if we purchase the pass one time. We get a new season store update, and also we have a mafia loot box, which is pretty funny in my opinion. All of those miners look really cool. We get some new features unlocked throughout season 19. One of them is the leak system that everyone, including myself, is kind of scared about. It's supposed to fix one of the problems with the inflation of the system, but maybe it causes some other problems that we cannot see yet. So we need to wait it out until this is going to be released, and then of course I will make a separated video about this. Another cool feature that I'm looking forward to a lot is the forge system. This one looks very promising. We will get like a new room that is called the service room inside of our mining room, but this one will be separated from the mining room. So probably we will have here like a button that says service room. We click on it, we will not be able to place miners there. Inside of the forge we will be able to craft new things, and we have like those crafting recipes, and we maybe get new features in the future. So this looks really cool. Also crafting and merging can be used at the same time, which is quite insane, and I'm expecting a lot from this feature. I cannot wait until the release is. Then we will have a new lore event coming. This is kind of similar to what they had with the mining queen, and the mining queen was a new hamster we were getting at the end of that one as a sale. So probably we can expect 2 hamsters this season, because if we jump into the season 19 season pass, all the way on the bottom on level 50 we can get the Banjo Walker, and the Banjo Walker has 65 health, 30 strength and 80 luck. It's a very good hamster in my opinion. It has super good stats. The only thing about this hamster that's not so great is the skill that he has. He gets more experience from the expeditions, and other hamsters have like 50% faster expeditions or more loot and stuff like that. So the skill is not so great, but the stats are super good. And this hamster, as they mentioned in the announcement, is on the pass, and it can only be activated with cryptocurrency this time. You could technically still auto-complete the pass for Roller token, but this is very expensive in my opinion, and 500 Roller token is something you should not spend inside of the season pass. So if you actually wanted to go for the season pass, then in my opinion it's only worth it if you go for the cryptocurrencies. As expected, it costs around $70 worth of token. Depending on what token you spend, it's plus minus a little bit more, a little bit less. And also keep in mind that maybe the numbers here change a tiny bit, so that if the Litecoin, for example, gets more expensive, that then the season pass is a little bit more expensive, or if the prices drop, it maybe adjusts and it gets a little less expensive than $70. But fact is, it costs you around the $70, and you will receive 50 levels worth of stuff here, including 4.6k season tokens, which is kind of ridiculous. And also you are getting this golden pass quest every single day, which gives you another 50 season tokens on top every single day you are doing this quest. Also at this point I want to mention that the hamster alone in my opinion is worth the $70 that you are spending here. I got so many things already from the expeditions that the hamsters always kind of paid for themselves. Like for example, Big Daddy occasionally brings me back 50 Roller token, and Uncle Hamster just a couple days before the season ended brought me 6k season tokens in one go. So that's kind of ridiculous, and they are giving so much value to the account that this hamster alone is worth the $70. And on the road you are getting of course all of these crazy season miners, and even if you didn't want to merge any of the miners, you have now a lot of value that you can basically also resell in the marketplace. Some of them cannot be sold though, but I already saw some of these miners can be sold in the marketplace. Like this one for example, the Banjo Plaster with 2p and 2%. You can expect yourself to get a lot of Roller token back by purchasing the pass for basically $70. So you could technically just look at the season pass like an investment for the hamster, even though if you wanted to not merge anything and just resell whatever you can resell. And if you wanted to merge some stuff, then the merges don't look too great in my opinion, but I will make a separated video about these season 19 merges and what to expect about the costs and stuff. If you look at the first miner, this weakest miner of the season, then this one kind of looks great in my opinion, but the bigger miners keep getting worse. Like the best miner on the season pass, the full loot house, is way too expensive for the mining power it would give. If you purchase the pass, you get this 8 times and you can make it a tier 4 version, and at this point it will cost you already more than 500 Roller token at the point of making making this video in merging fee and prices of the parts, so this is complete overkill in my opinion, and we will need to wait it out until they actually fix the merge. And that's why I'm saying, even if you wanted to not merge anything yet, then you can just wait it out until they are fixing the merges and we will get maybe a discount or something, because at that point I think the miners themselves are really good. They are having great power and great bonus power, and if not, then see this just as an investment for the HAMSTER and also as an investment for the burning events, because if you wanted to not merge anything, you just place one of those ones down and you keep all of the rest of the mining power here, then now you have an infinite amount of mining power standing around for the next burning event, which then basically pays for that entire event when it gets released. And that's basically what I'm thinking about this season pass this time. If I activate this, then not because of the miners and stuff, but because of the HAMSTER, because I'm getting a lot of season tokens back. And in season 18 I was able to finish the pass in around 55 days. I had a lot of days spare at the end, and that even with the changes of the experience systems and stuff, so you don't need to worry about it too much. You can make it in time easily by just doing the daily stuff and also the weekly quests, of course, and seeing the value of the season pass and that you are getting a HAMSTER here. I think this is a surefire thing to actually accelerate the growth of your account, because those HAMSTERs in the expeditions are completely insane. Of course, every new season brings a new season store, and here you can get the Wheelie Willy, Billy the Squeak and Dutch Fun Squeak, and all of those miners keep getting better every single season. The only thing that doesn't change is the amount of season tokens that we need, and the best season store miner this time has 30p and 8% bonus power on rank number 1, so this is completely crazy. And also we can purchase with 750 season token the new Mafia case, and the best miner inside of this case is the Crypto Capone with 32p in mining power, completely crazy guys. And the worst thing that you could receive is the Bullets builds with 1p in mining power, and the only thing that didn't change again is the actual amount of parts that we get from this common cases. We can get the least amount of parts 175 and the most amount 600, so this is very good to see that they didn't touch those ones and we get the same parts. Also we have some new miners inside of the miner category here inside of the store. The lowest tier miner that we can get now is the Sentinela with almost 1p in power and 1% bonus power. It costs you 2 roller token. We can get the Fusion Mine, we can get the Ham, and the best thing that we can purchase now is the Home Alien, already merged on tier 3. So it's really cool to see that these miners are actually cheaper than what they used to be, and you are getting more mining power for a little bit less of your roller token. And I think that towards the end of a season you can check out this category and see if you not have enough roller tokens saved up to buy something from here, because most of these miners are actually pretty good for what they cost. The first event of season 19 is the Welcome to the Wild West progression event. Of course, if you are watching this video at a later point in time, then this might already be over, but I always cover the newest events also here on the channel. And inside of the new progression event we can, as free-to-play players, also get a lot of really good stuff. I think you can manage to get all the way to level 7 without the multiplayer. Here you would get already in total almost 200 season tokens, speed up items for the expeditions, a little bit of experience for your new season pass, and also some roller token and the rack. And anything starting rank number 8 here you would potentially already need a multiplier, and here you get some really crazy miners, guys. This one 2%, 3.5%, 4%, a lot of bonus power again, the Black Pendant with a lot of base mining power, the Hamcraft again. I think this one we got in the latest events a lot of times already, so if you get another copy of this you basically have burning fuel now for the burning events. We get the Beachside Billionaire with 3.5% bonus power, another Ham Ops like in the last event again. So now if you participate in this progression event again, you have this one by now probably like 4 times standing around, which is crazy. This one always comes with 8p burning fuel and 4.5% bonus power. You get another 150 experience for the season pass. You get the Pentantoid with 12p in mining power but only 0.5% bonus power. This is such a meme miner actually. You get the Tea Time, this one is pretty crazy, with 5p and 5%. The D-Rollian miner with 8.8p and also 6% bonus power, so completely crazy mining power. And you get all the way down here as a main reward the Wild Crypto West, which is the new miner they released today, 21p and almost 10% bonus power. And of course you get it 2 times, so you could potentially make this a tier 2 version in the future. But also it is crazy that you need 45 million points for this kind of miners, and I think the progression event is kind of too expensive to get all the way to the end, and I would recommend that you are going only for the things that you can reach relatively easy here, and just don't bother with any of the things that you are seeing down here. The first sale of season 19 is the Pawfaser package and also the Hem Gardener that we can get 2 times each time we are purchasing this package, and we can make them a tier 3 version at that point because also we are getting all of the parts needed for that. The package itself costs you around $12.3 equal of any of the cryptocurrencies that you are seeing here, and also this package can be purchased with Roller token, which I think is very good. You just need to keep in mind that if you are purchasing it with Roller token, you spend a little bit more compared to the dollar, but also from mining you always get more Roller token. Also you get it from expeditions and stuff, so I think this is kind of fair. The next package here, same story, you can purchase it with either the Roller token or with any of the cryptocurrencies, and then here down you have the packages as single packages where you get no parts but only the miner, and this one cannot be purchased with Roller token. But overall I think these packages are quite good. If you wanted to make this a tier 3 version, then you can just purchase this one twice and purchase some parts, or just go for the package up here. Another thing that they have is the blueprint sale, and I don't think anyone should purchase this because the estimated value of this is $5.55, and if you go to the marketplace now you will see that blueprints are like 3 Roller token or something like that, so basically 9 Roller token, and I don't think that you should spend your dollar into blueprints because maybe, who knows, we're gonna have a burning event in, let's say, 2 weeks or 3 weeks from now, and then maybe those blueprints are going to drop in price again and you just wasted your $5 here. So I don't think anyone should purchase this, and the other packages are actually quite good. Inside of the first crafting offer of season 19 you can get the totally unboxed. This one has 5p in mining power and 5.5% bonus power. It costs you 145 of the parts. It is kind of inexpensive and it has really good stats. It comes already on tier 2 merged. The same applies here to the Vader Glory, already merged on tier 3. It has almost 4p and 2% bonus power, so this is very good. And then we have the Shadewood Sorcerer, also a very solid craft with only 2 of the green parts and 0.1 Roller token in crafting price. So you can craft all of these 3 without any problems. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you think about season 19, and I see you in the next one. Bye!